Hello, I'm Andrew. I was born on a farm. I'm the youngest of 3 children. Our life was farming. We got up in the mornings, we come out and did farm work. Back in mum, school, life, farm. And as we grew up, farming is a way of life. It's in your blood. And ever since then every day you get up and see these guys and it's a way of life. You can be here on a beautiful day like today, or you can be here on a rainy day tomorrow. They need to be checked and seen. It's a wonderful sight to see them growing. People say I don't know how you can get them to 50 kilos and kill them, but I've done that all my life. Farming is farming. You produce food for people. It's not a hobby, it's a way of life. Like, you make some money, you lose some money. Hello. I got no milk. I got no milk. You have, you must have. Because I'm the pig, I want milk. You got to have off your mummy, haven't you? Come on then, come and say hello. No, come here, come on. All right. We are 3rd generation farmers, and I farm 30 sheep and 4 cows, 2 horses and 2 sows. These are my fat cattle to be fattened up for the meat trade. These spend the winter in this shed eating haylage and grass that we cut off land that we grow hay on for them. They are coming up to be 2 years old now and looking at me just to say, "What are you doing, Daddy?" I had them as calves, I grow them up, and come August they'd be 2 and then they'd be going into the meat trade. That's what it is, but good quality meat for the local trade. I got the tuberculosis test after them on farms, and my 6 monthly one is due end of April. I have to book a TB test. And then the vet sticks a needle in there, shaves the hair, put a needle in there and a needle in there, and then inject 2 lots of TB into them. Actually, no, TB and bird flu in them now. And then 4 days later, if they react, they might get a lump. If they get a lump, they go to slaughter. Last time they cleared. So badgers are proven to carry TB, so they've had the blame for it over lots of years. But there's more green people now that want to save the badger. But they don't know, for me, if the 4 of them went with TB, I would be devastated. And obviously if a man with 250 cows and they're all going with TB, that's devastating, because they become part of our life. They're like our friends in a way. That's why you get a lot of suicidal farmers, because they see nobody, you just see your cows. I'm lucky I'm a chatty chap and I get to meet people, so. But a lot of farmers don't. They just see cows and the fields and that's it. And the suicide rate in old farmers is bad for that. Oh, what are you doing, boy? You going for a bath? Are you going for a bath, Bo? Are you going for a bath? All right. She's 15 now. I'm sort of semi-retired, aren't you? But he won 3 races when he was a yearling, 2 years old. But he pulled his tendon in his back leg and he just cast him out. Cruel racing is. For that side. She was a therapy horse for my son, and he had the chance to buy her, so he bought her. And he comes here and spends time with her and calms him down. No. You are beautiful, aren't you? You are beautiful, yes you are. Oh, yes. You bit therapy for me too, aren't you? Hey? Bit therapy for everybody. You are. You're just a therapy for everybody. Oh, yes. What are you doing? You leave nibbling me. Hey? Oi, Bo! Oi, boy! That felt good, didn't it? I suppose that's equivalent to us having a shower. They just cost me money. You can't eat them, you can't do anything with them, but my son does ride them occasionally. They're just nice to look at. Whereas they grow into money and people say it can be so hard. Well, it's just farming. You look after it, you care for it, and you sell it and make a bit of profit. Last week, lambs were making £250 to £300 per 50 kilo lambs. So another 5 weeks with some grass, like they're going to on, I'll push them on and give them corn. Another 5 weeks, they should be up around 50 kilos. And then I take them market. You know, this is a hobby. I cannot make a living with this number of animals anymore, whereas my parents could. When I was growing up on the farm, my mum and dad supported 3 children easily. But now I couldn't support a family, I couldn't support myself on it, you know. So basically now it's become a hobby rather than a living. Yesterday I had joys of farming. I found one of the lambs dead in the middle of the field. 25 kilo lamb, just dropped dead. Sheep have a habit of doing that. They either live to die or they live to live. It's not sustainable for some farms, and in farming the depression is bad because of the financial pressures, and that sometimes leads to suicide, and is one of the highest rates in any industry is suicide in farms. What are you doing? They are very sociable animals. They know when you're having a bad day and they'll come up to you. You come over here and you spend time with these animals, you go away feeling calmer and relaxed. I do, and I think because I've been born into farming and I love farming, I think anybody who's born into it would say the same. And a lot of your stresses will leave.